welcome to a new episode of Nile Cruise, coming to you from the location of the Grand Egyptian Museum. In this episode, which is a special episode, we will be looking into the most recent developments in it. But before we start talking about today's segments, I'd like to bid good afternoon to my colleague Hala Al-Hamalawi. Good afternoon, Hala.
Good afternoon to you, Rasha. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this edition brought to you live from the Grand Egyptian Museum. Actually, we are here to follow up on the latest developments taking place here in the museum, as the Grand Egyptian Museum has welcomed the military wheel and the third funerary bed that belonged to Pharaoh Tutankhamun.
Yes, indeed, Hela. Also, there are a lot of restoration work being undertaken where around 32,000 artifacts have been restored, and the museum's capacity is around 50,000 artifacts to be on display, in addition to thousands of artifacts that will be housed in the galleries and the storerooms of it. And we will be looking into the restoration work. We will be looking into the various restoration departments, because we have more than 17 restoration departments allocated here in the museum. We will be learning more about the most recent news about it, but I guess it's time first for Nile Cruise?
Yes.
For Nile,
Cruise Quiz.
Cruise Quiz, yes,
we'll take a look at Cruise Quiz. Tuned.
حيوا العالم وحفظوا لتكون نشيد، واحكوا على النصر المجيد لما عانت الشهيد الدم سلك للعالم. حيوا العالم حسوا بقيمته وارفعوا فوق كل حاجة، وصدقوا جيل بعد جيل تسلموا وتحت رايته اهتفوا يحيى العالم. تحيا جمهورية مصر العربية، تحيا قوية، تحيا بعظيم الناس بتحبها. تحيا جمهورية مصر العربية، بجمهورية هتبقى قد الدنيا كلها. تحيا جمهورية مصر العربية، تحيا قوية، تحيا بعظيم الناس بتحبها. تحيا جمهورية مصر العربية.
Welcome back, and we've listened to a beautiful song, and as we are here at the Grand Egyptian Museum, actually behind us, way in the back, we have the statue of King Ramses II, which has been moved from its storage to the atrium of the museum. The museum itself is around 2 kilometers away from the Giza pyramids on the Giza plateau, and actually it takes the shape of a triangle. It's going to be out of alabaster. It's going to be, once constructed, one of the largest and biggest museum in the whole world. But now we will be having a quick break, and we'll be back again on Nile Cruise.
The Grand Egyptian Museum holds in trust for Egypt and the whole world a chronological statement for the ancient history of Egypt over the past 7,000 years, neighboring a timeless wonder, the Giza Pyramids Plateau. The new museum is to pay homage to eternal ancient Egyptian monuments, treasures, and history, hosting over 100,000 artifacts, about 3,500 of which belong to the famous King Tutankhamun.